Okay. I know you've read or heard about that game, movie, or comic, blah, blah, but you haven't heard it from us. So chill, relax, let us talk all about it before you log off.
Wow, the thirst is absolutely real, everybody. I am Sir Aaron Carter, and you are listening to Before You Log Off, and I am here with 3 live cameras, not just, two normally with you guys? Yeah, normally 2.
Wait, I thought there was a live camera for Beth. Are you saying she's not real?
She's kind of on a delay. So there's that. But of course, we have the internationally known Steven Gutierrez down in the corner there.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
And below is the special birthday voted girl.
I voted.
Yes,
hey.
Rachel.
Thank you.
And then first time on the camera, getting us thousands and thousands of people that are banning us because of their face. Jerry is on camera for the first time.
Hey.
And like always,
He's a character.
Yeah,
guys.
He is a character.
Oh, wow.
He is definitely a character.
I'm not a cartoon.
Jerry, are you just trying to grab some boobs? Oh, are we trying to find a spaceship like Keenan, or was it Kel Mitchell?
Good
That
Lord.
movie?
That was the worst movie of all time. We need to watch that for our bad
Battle Los
movies.
Angeles?
Yes, Battle Los Angeles.
I've never heard of that movie. I've never seen it.
But you've heard of Battle for Los Angeles, right?
No.
With Aaron Eckhart and Neo and
what's Michelle Rodriguez?
Michelle Rodriguez is in it. Yeah.
I tell you guys this all the time, but I watch good movies.
First of all,
that is a lie. There is
the best
tons
movie
of
I ever
movies
watched.
you have not seen.
That are very good movies. And that is one of them. We're going to have another movie night. We just recently did a movie night with people in our Discord. If you guys haven't, and you're listening to the Discord, or you're listening to the podcast and you haven't been to our Discord, we do movie nights. We're going to start doing it, once a month now? Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah, monthly movie nights. And we're thinking about also doing B movie bingo nights.
Oh, yeah, hands down.
Bingo,
We gotta get that going again because I'd love doing the B movie bingos.
Yeah, I actually never was able to do one with you guys. So
really, you never did one?
Really?
No, I joined it in your B movie like binging parties and everything after you guys did the bingo.
Oh, but you weren't there for the live
bingo
You
bingo.
get the after party, you don't get the bingo.
Yeah, you need to hands down do the bingo. Join our Discord. You can find all that on our social medias, which is just all Before You Log Off, on everything: Twitter, Instagram, except for YouTube. It's BYLO Network. Yeah. But what was I going for, or what was I saying? That's right. It's somebody's very special day. Probably today, if we release it tomorrow, and I believe we will be releasing this tomorrow.
Yes.
Our very own Rachel is turning the very young age of 52, and we could not be happier to have her alive and well.
So proud. They grow up so fast.
So fast, everybody.
I sent you a walker to your house. So.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, Jerry.
I
But as the eldest member of BYLO,
Very much
I would like to say that this is our last episode. We are disbanding after this, so nice knowing you.
I see you using the Depends I sent you.
Jeez.
Wow. Damn.
Yes, so give her a special shout out. Happy birthday. If you guys are on her social media, you can follow her at, what is it, just regular Ray Ray?
Yeah,
it's not regular. It's just Ray Ray.
It's just Ray Ray? Yeah, but see, it's not spelled correctly. So
it's spelled correctly. It's spelled the way I spell it.
Okay, so what is that? What?
RAIERAE.
You spell your name like a ghetto black person. That's what you do. All the
is there something wrong with that?
All the extra letters, the key and peel.
Something wrong with this?
Terrible.
Why is there a Q in there?
You're like, what? That doesn't even spell Ray Ray. Your name is Ria.
There's a dash, and then it just says iron.
But no, actually, happy birthday, Rachel.
Thank you.
I'm sad that you couldn't do your annual birthday party that we're never invited to.
Okay, I did not know you those past years. Since I've known you, I haven't had a birthday party.
Jerry and Steven, how long have we known Rachel?
Well, it feels like 10 years.
now?
Okay, so
I've known you guys for 2 years.
Hold on. We're building the case
Lies.
here. We're building the case here.
Lies.
How many birthdays happen in a year? One, right?
Boom.
One, right? At least one,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah, one
so
happens,
if we've known you longer
Yeah.
than at least 1 year, we should have been invited to a birthday party. But have we?
The last 2 years, I have not had a birthday party, but I did do a little celebration at Ren Fair, and I did invite you guys, and you're
Oh.
like, nah.
That's
going.
the liest.
100%. I was like, you guys should come down. You're like, nah, I don't know. I never got a straight answer from you guys, so I was like, well, I'm doing it anyways.
Oh,
Peace
no.
out.
No.
I've never got my invitation.
Never heard that.
I was never.
You can
told.
search our group chat, everything.
The
It's
only
in there.
invite from Rachel is to somebody else's party.
Like literally. I don't.
Like,
I've never heard her say like, "Hey guys, you want to come to a Ren Fair?"
I did last year. I was like, I'm going to be camping this weekend. I'm going to camp at the Renaissance Fair. We're going to dress up in costume. It's a lot of
A
fun.
couple weeks ago, when we were looking at the Ren Fair photos, or just Ren Fair in general, she mentioned that she loves the Ren Fair. That was it. She didn't mention that she had birthdays at Ren Fair.
True.
She mentioned that she was supposed to go this year, and like she's went the past years.
I always
Never
go every
got
year for my
what?
birthday.
Has she said, "Hey guys, I would like to invite you, Aaron, you, Steven, and you, Jerry, even though you're not in this current conversation right now, to go."
yeah.
You know what? This just proves that men don't listen.
Wow.
And that is the moral of this story.
Wow.
That every
Moral of the
person
story,
named
men do not
Rachel is a
listen.
liar.
Wow.
I'm a liar. Ooh.
That's what that proves. That's right, Rachels of the world. I'm calling you out.
Stevens of the
because
world have
this
short-term
person-
memory.
This person right here has been lying.
I feel
You know,
like
I just want to say this is the best gift ever. I've always wanted to be harassed for my birthday. Thank you all.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
you're
Happy
welcome.
birthday. High five. Boom.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait until you turn 53.
Oh, damn. But yeah, no, just so you guys know, because like, I feel like there was a little confusion. My birthday is on Halloween, because you were like, if it releases tomorrow and not today and tomorrow, it'll be that birthday.
Yes, so Halloween.
Yeah, no, I'm speaking to the people as if they're listening to this on Halloween. Like if I release it on Halloween, which most likely I will. Because we've got, if you don't know, everybody, we've got a ton of content on Before You Log Off. We've got this show, of course, that you're listening to right now. We've got Dust Watch, which is a show where we talk about, Emma and I recap all of his documentary.
They break down Hamilton.
I mean,
No.
I would do that too.
Magical Hamilton.
I literally just watched Much Ado About Nothing like the other day. So
It's
don't
to
even
break
know
down
what
the
that
whole Golden Compass movie series.
not the movie series, the television show. I
Big
mean,
difference, right?
hey,
I'm
hey,
just kidding.
hey,
Don't tell him I said that.
No, I
please.
was about to say, don't look at me to be the one to argue, because in my opinion, the movie wasn't bad. Movie wasn't that bad. It was pretty
Oh,
good.
man, really?
Pretty good. Pretty
No,
good.
it's not.
You can listen to our recap of the movie too, because when we did the recap of the movie, I said the same thing. I was like, wasn't that bad? Wasn't that bad?
I
It's a
mean-
movie.
You know, it's a movie. They sped through a whole bunch of stuff, but whatever. That's for another thing.
Yeah.
We also do Hello Insomnia, where Jerry, Steven, and I, and Christy Points also go over unsolved spooky mysteries and stuff like that.
Spooky.
Yeah, thank you for the looking for that.
You nailed it. Perfect.
And we'll be releasing another episode out, I believe, this weekend as well. A special Halloween episode.
I'm really
you know,
excited for that.
Did it early. You should also
Spooky Halloween
get
episode.
that,
Yeah.
because of Rachel's birthday early.
Also,
Oh, yeah.
yes, because of Rachel's birthday.
Thank
we're
you.
Yes,
releasing
nothing
that.
else.
Yes.
It's specifically because of
We also do Uncanny, everybody, which is the tabletop RPG set in the Marvel Universe. I can't wait to bring that one back, because that is going to be a love project for me. I feel like I'm going to have the most fun editing things with that, adding special effects, because that will be a YouTube series as well as a podcast. So you'll have some visual mixed in with your audio, which will be cool.
fun.
And speak of the devil, while we're in the chat room live on Twitch right now, Squiggles enters in right when I'm about to tell everybody about us doing Mystery at Salem Academy as well as another project. But we do live on twitch.tv/before you log off. That is another role-playing session where I don't know. Just it's that is another project that's going to spin into another project run by Sergeant Squiggles himself. He's a very good DM, and we very much appreciate him and everything he does. Yes,
man puts in a lot of hard work.
yes, he does. Yes, he
Hard
does.
work.
Yeah, I can't wait to join the next one you guys do. It'll be fun.
Yes, yeah. We'll keep that on the. I've seen some behind the scenes stuff that Squiggles sent me. Exciting stuff. Can't wait to get into it. Yeah, and then we got other projects in the works too. Like
I also
go ahead.
sorry, I'm just gonna interrupt you, but I also want to do, like, since we're doing promos, we also have been working on merch, and we have some really cool designs for each of our podcasts. If you like the podcast, you can get a shirt, you can get a sticker.
Yes,
cool.
okay. So we've been for a couple of days now, and we said this on our stream the other day when we were playing Raft. We were working on some merchandise for kind of each individual show and stuff like that. We made this pretty cool hoodie that for Uncanny that we can't really show, of course, anybody yet, but I definitely will be buying one once we put it out. Like
I'm gonna buy all my new shirts. It's just gonna be our merch.
that'll be
yeah.
yeah.
Same.
I'm just gonna have a new BYLO shirt all the time.
I can't wait till we get out, to release it and everybody can see it. That's gonna be pretty amazing. And then also we're just skipping through a whole bunch of stuff. I forgot that we're on twitch.tv. We're doing a kind of a goal. We have a goal of a certain amount of followers we're trying to hit before we do a giveaway. So if you want to give us a follow there, we'd appreciate it as well. There's a lot of things that this whole entity is doing, and it baffles me every single time to think of how many things that we're doing and then still plan to do. So stick around, everybody. Today is more of a loose fit, relaxed episode. The second part of it, I do have a game for these three contestants to play that I'm really excited to bring to them. If you are,
Is it a spooky game?
it's not a spooky game. Sorry, I got nothing. I had nothing. I was thinking
Is
about
that a thing with a Halloween?
Well, see, I was trying to
man.
think of doing something, like that, but I didn't. I got nothing. I had nothing. I'm sorry that it.
See, that's when you gotta just hit people on the spot. Like you just like top 5 bad guys, Aaron, go, and then you make him have his answers. If he doesn't have his answers, Jason comes out of nowhere and cuts off his head.
That's terrible. That's
That's how
terrible.
the game works.
It's extreme for me, man.
That's
how the game works.
That's extremely
I mean-
extreme.
I mean, play to win.
But
to win.
I mean, now that it is kind of like Halloween season, people are playing spooky games and stuff like that. What are some of our favorite spooky games?
Phasmophobia.
So let's let Jerry
You're
start first
obsessed.
because
Yeah.
he is clearly obsessed with this game.
It's a fun game. Phasmophobia.
Is it though?
Ghost hunting.
It actually is. I
Yeah.
really like it.
So
I'm
we
gonna-
played this game. Steven, you still haven't played this one though, have you?
I got 2 recommendations that the game was garbage.
We got 2
Yeah.
recommendations. It's not
Two people
garbage.
that I trust, and it
Don't
seems like they like this game.
Damn.
So I'm like, I don't know. Do I buy it? Now I just feel left out. Now it's too late. Like if I buy it now, everybody's gonna get off it.
I mean,
So,
I
just-
so Matt the Bat in chat, he's saying Phasmophobia is so fun. Jerry bought it. He couldn't stop getting on it. We were level 1 at one point. We logged back on. Jerry's level 700, and it's ridiculous.
that
How
makes a
dare
lot
you.
of sense.
He's
That's
like,
Jerry.
I'm buying everything, guys. I got this. I get the flashlights. I got the money. I got it.
Wow.
And he.
Yeah.
money
Yeah.
clothes, grass and
that
hay.
happened.
So
Sorry.
what's so appealing about the game, Jerry? Like if you were to sell this game to somebody that's never played it before, aka probably Steven, how would you sell this game to that person?
Sell
Well,
me.
to me, it's just a fun game. Like every map, it's like the ghost is never in the same place. It's never the same type of ghost, and I just like the replayability and just knowing that it came from one guy that made it, and I was like, yeah, I'll support this guy. Like I want him to make more content for this game,
hmm
and it's like I grew up watching like the Ghost Hunter series on the Sci-Fi Network, and I was like, this is the actual stuff that they use on the show. and I thought that was really cool.
Is there any way you can see this game being better though?
100%.
Better, yeah. Like they could add some more modes. They could have someone play as the ghost and
That'd
hunt
be
the 4
dope.
people.
That would be dope. Yes.
They
It'd be
could add
cool for them.
more things to do as the ghost, I hope.
Mhm.
So, because when you die, you're just basically just doing nothing, just walking around.
It's spectator mode. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Yeah.
And I wish, like, like if somebody's holding a spirit box, I could talk through that.
And
Like, hey,
have it all choppy.
it's
That'd be
right.
so cool though. Yeah.
Hi, you.
It's terrible. It's the worst. That's the worst.
Oh,
Okay, Rachel, what is your favorite spooky game?
Steven goes first.
Oh, you want Steven because you don't know yet.
Yeah, I'm still thinking.
I
Yeah.
get it. I get it.
if I had to pick, I think I would probably go. And this is a game I've played. I would probably go Dead Space 1.
Really?
Yes, because it creeped the shit out of me knowing that like the creatures you kill, their limbs will just like pop out and grow back, or they'll like the necromorph design is just super. Oh god, what is it like? Is it Cronenberg?
Yeah. All the weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then that's like just really good scary content, and like the being in zero gravity for the first time and your sound is muffled was amazing to me. And I don't play scary games. I hate the jump scare stuff. And that game I like forced myself to play because it was so fun. So I would go with Dead Space. Close follow up with that would be Resident Evil 4. Right.
Yeah. That's a
With
classic.
Leon, right?
Was that really
Yeah, Leon.
scary though?
Again, I don't play scary games. It's not my cup of tea, but I would go with.
Is it because they were all speaking a different language that you didn't understand?
Wow, that's your
Damage.
No, it's just because like when I was a kid, Resident Evil 1, the scene with the zombie turning its head like freaked me out as a
First
child.
zombie?
Yeah, that first zombie you ever run into.
Yeah.
I got set up by my brother and my cousin. They're like, hey, watch this, and then it's the fucking zombie and scared the shit out of me. So I don't know. Resident Evil's had a place in my heart too, and I enjoy them from afar. I don't really.
Rachel, you've had ample enough time. 2 people have gone.
Yeah, I stole for you to go.
Thank you. Yeah, but there's an issue with that because I was gonna say Dead Space as well.
Jeez.
But I found something else.
I mean, you can say Dead Space. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I was gonna say
Animal Crossing.
Terrible.
Halloween, the Halloween season, Animal Crossing, very scary. Was it the neighbors, the villagers? They come at you with trick or treating. You don't know who's who.
That's
Terrifying.
Yes.
They steal
I
your
need to
item.
update my game.
Yeah, you do. The Halloween event's the best. But back to scary games. I was gonna say Dead Space just because that game scared me so bad. I still have not been able to finish it. I started streaming it probably like 2 years ago, got halfway through it, and I had to stop because it was making me too anxious. But I do eventually want to go back and actually finish it because I think the story's really great, but it is really terrifying, at least for me. But currently my favorite scary game is one I've been trying to get you guys to play with me is The Forest. It's the survival group multiplayer game that we like to play. But there's cannibals and all these like creepy looking monsters that are coming after you the whole time, and you have to kind of fight them and just survive.
Okay.
And I think there's also like a little like kind of like story mode that you can kind of go through it, but I didn't get too much into that. So
So is it as scary as playing Grounded with the spider?
Spiders are scary.
The spiders
were really scary, but it's a
that was
different
the scariest thing I've ever played.
That was terrifying. But I remember watching this this TikTok video and everything where these people were playing The Forest, and all these like creepy looking hands, like monster things all started to form together, and they made this giant creature that started flying after them.
I saw that.
That's what sold me and made me start playing the game, and I don't regret it. It's good.
So I wonder if they have ever done anything, because that game has been out for a while.
Yeah.
But I want to know if they ever done anything where they've actually somebody's made mods to make the game even more scarier. You know what I mean?
For-
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because
they
you
do.
know the internet is full of,
Yeah.
of people that can make that type of stuff. Like they just
Oh yeah.
As soon as a game drops, there people are looking how to make mods to make it quote
exactly.
unquote better or whatever. So
Yeah, have you seen those Resident Evil mods? Instead of Mr. X following you, it's like it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or like the
no.
Slenderman game, and instead of Slenderman, it's Shrek. Terrifying.
Wow.
Or Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh my god, yeah.
I like the Skyrim Thomas the Tank Engine one where it
Yeah,
makes all the
that's
dragons.
scary.
What's the worst one is the Macho Man Randy Savage dragons.
Oh, where they had the long neck still? Yeah.
Oh,
No, that was a
God.
good. That was a good. Those are definitely
Nightmarish.
good. Pretty good games. Pretty good games.
Well, what's yours, man?
I was.
Yeah, you
I was.
can
What's yours?
No, that's what I was trying to think because, like I said, you guys picked some pretty good games already. It hands down, it was never be any of the Resident Evils. I'm sorry. I'm a gun toting soldier. What's the
yeah, that's reasonable.
I'm blasting everything. Dead Space. I played part 1 on easy because I was trying to get to part 2 real fast.
Oh, I was playing on
Um,
easy too. Still
Wow,
too terrifying.
yeah, terrible. And
I'm a baby.
it wasn't scary whenever it was on easy. I'm not gonna lie. I breezed through the game and I beat the whole thing, but it just wasn't scary. I went back and played Eternal Darkness: Sanity's Requiem. Not scary anymore.
Was it scary back then?
It was scary back then, yeah. But when I played it again, I was just like, "This isn't scary." Like
It actually
Like-
looked really easy because
Like-
you just kept
it was. That's the
Have you-
problem.
headshot and everything, and then running past it.
So
Have you tried the newest Resident Evil game? Because that one's actually terrifying.
So I watched my
Really?
little brother play that a little bit, and that definitely had some jump scare moments in it, but it wasn't like once he kind of got up into it, it just wasn't as scary again. Like because he kind of went through that pretty fast. So
Is it the first person VR compatible
yeah,
one?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that
It's the
one.
one that's kind of like, it kind of gives me House of a Thousand Corpses vibes.
The last game that actually scared me. Oh my gosh! And
Silent Hill.
No, it wasn't Silent Hill. And I'm blanking on the name. I went to E3 and I played the game before it came out, and it was a horror
it,
game.
yes.
I'm gonna try to describe the best as I can. The guy fights ghosts, and he has a revolver, and he's trying to find his daughter. I want to say.
Sounds like Silent Hill.
No,
or every other
it wasn't
horror game.
Silent Hill. It was The Evil Within. Thank you, Matt the
Ah!
Bat. Thank
Ah,
you,
I
Matt
I
the
want to play that
Bat.
game.
Me too. That
That
and then
scared me?
So,
yeah, that's scary.
okay, so here's the thing. When you're at E3, their job is to set you up the best way
yeah.
they can. So best headphones, a good screen and everything like that. I had I stayed in line for that game, and I went and picked up the sticks, put on the nice headphones. I was playing the game, and then I was getting freaked out because the lights are all off around me in this booth that I'm playing it, and I'm just like, I'm freaked out. The scary stuff is happening. And I was like, I took the headphones off and I told the guy that was at the booth, I was like, I got an appointment to get to. I got to go, man. And
Coward.
I left.
Wow.
Straight
Yeah,
up left.
I wanted to play that game, and I actually watched a piece of GG Gamer's little walkthrough where he fights like this spider lady,
Oh,
like crawl, like chasing after him, and I was like, I don't know if I want to play this still. That's been like so creepy.
Wow.
yeah. I got
Oh,
GG
yeah.
Gamer. If you guys didn't know, he's on YouTube. He's doing a walkthrough of that game right now, right? So, like he's
Yeah.
currently putting them up.
Yeah,
It's actually been like he has to keep taking breaks. He comes back in the bedroom. He's like, "Oh, that game's really intense. I need a smoke break." Like,
Yeah,
Like,
man. Yeah, I'm probably that's probably when I'm gonna go out and play. So I probably won't watch your walkthrough.
Sure.
Yeah, because I want to kind of get the surprise because I cowered out at E3. I'm not gonna lie. I bounced on the whole thing. I know. And look, so Squiggles in the chat, he's saying that the game got kind of low reviews on different websites. 4.4 on GameSpot, or GameStop, and 6 out of 10 on IGN. But I don't know. Like from the little like 5 minutes that I played. Oh, sorry. They were talking about they were talking about a different game. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay. I thought they were talking about because I didn't think I don't know if Evil Within got any good reviews.
I was about to say I don't remember hearing negative things about it.
Yeah, I went for good things.
So yeah,
I don't remember
The sequel?
I think Until
It was
Dawn
part
was another
two.
good
Yeah,
one.
they had a part two. They had a part two. So I mean, but it doesn't always mean it's a good one.
I might have to try to catch them on like Steam or.
It got some average stuff, like 7 out of 10 on GameSpot. Metacritic gave it a 75%. So you know, it's you know.
No, that's to me that's a good game.
Yeah.
Like whenever Metacritic, they give you like a 70% or something. It's usually I always feel like it's underrated. It's good, but it's probably like they're kind of shitting on the reviews.
Yeah, reviews are a little tough.
Ooh, Evil Within right now is 9 out of 10 on Steam and 50% off.
Ooh.
50%. There's a lot of games, and we'll get into that into a little in the game show a little bit later. Whenever
there has been one spooky game I could never finish. It was on the PS3. It was called Siren.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a Japanese horror game, like like The Grudge and The Ring type chick is chasing after you.
I can't.
And I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Wait, why can't you play that?
It's freaking scary, and it's just I don't know. I was young when it came out.
I played because they did that one kind of episodic too, didn't they? For a while,
I think so.
Because I remember downloading the first episode, and then like I'm playing the like small tutorial bit, and then they're like, "Okay, now run in this cave," and I got to the front of the cave, and I was like, "I'm good." I stopped playing the game, and I was like,
all right, enter the cave.
I was like,
your flashlight won't work anymore.
The character just puts his flashlight down and is like, nah, I'm good. Thank you for
that and Fatal Frame.
Fatal Frame was a good one. I love Fatal Frame.
That's one I actually really want to play, but I can't.
Fatal Frames.
I can't find Fatal Frame for the computer. I've been trying to find like some sort of mod where I can play it, but
it might. But will they hold up? Because Fatal Frame's PS2. Like those graphics,
probably not.
That's what killed it for me with Eternal Darkness. Like the graphics weren't the greatest, so it kind of just, I don't know, it just didn't do it for me whenever I was getting into it. Like I'm like, the sound was really good, but it's just like I'm looking at this stuff too, and it was like whatever. This isn't the greatest, so. I don't know. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's bad. I mean, sometimes they hold up. Sometimes they don't. So,
true. I mean, with time, when things evolve, I think it loses its scariness or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it kind of like falls in the scale of creepy because you're like, all right, that just looks cheesy now.
Yeah. But I do think we're getting back into an era of like hardcore horror games. Like stuff out there is coming out that I think in the vein of, or like in the little time of like Amnesia when that started to come out, people started moving back towards like the real hardcore horror games and stuff like that.
You had like Outlast, I heard was really scary.
Yeah. Like Visage. I know Emma's playing through that one, and that one looks like terrifying. Me personally, the Five Nights at Freddy series.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That kind of just looks dumb to me. I haven't played it though, so I could be totally wrong on it. But that just doesn't look appealing to me at all.
Well, you know what? You guys know, but I think both of you guys, if you guys played it in VR, it'd be a little different.
Yeah.
I think that's what that game shines in the most. Is you got to play it on VR.
Is too real because you play as a security guard watching security cameras.
Terrible.
It's too real, man.
It's like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah, I think the horror game genre is definitely making a little small return and everything like that.
I want some more of these cooperative horror games. Like I remember you telling me about what was it, Obscure? The game where you can have multiple players.
Yes. So
that sounded fun as hell.
Obscure. I can't remember. We played on the Xbox. I can't remember if it was 4 or 2 players co-op, but I know it was a game where you played a group of teenagers, and you're stereotypical teenagers: the jock, the nerd, the bad kid, the cheerleader. Like like you played your stereotype. I really wish it was I can't remember if it's 4 players or somebody can look it up in chat, but it was permadeath. So if your character died in that game while you're playing co-op, they died. That was it. And you would get different endings depending on who survived and who died by the end of the game. And it was like an action puzzle type of game, like your Resident Evil. You guys moved around the environments, you fought enemies. It was a horror game. You had to solve puzzles. Everybody had like little perks. Like the jock was strong, so he can like he was better with firearms because apparently there was guns on campus. The little thief person was like good at picking locks so they can get indoors, and you know the nerd was good at hacking computers, stuff like that. So like you use their talents to traverse through the environment, and then you had to choose the different characters you wanted to go out into the school in, and leave the other ones behind in like the little safe zone or whatever. And like you would have to go all the way out, do something, and be like, oh, we need the nerd to come back and do this. So we need to go back and get the nerd and bring him back. It was a good game. And I remember playing that multiple times, trying to see all the different endings with who survives, who dies, and stuff like that. And that was a good game. And I remember it got us so hyped when I was a kid that when part 2 came out, we pre-ordered it at GameStop. We went there, and got it the first day it came out. And it was just a total disappointment. It was just part 2 was horrid, and part 2 picks up where part 1 leaves off, which is sad because it's like, okay, this is canon in the story, and they didn't give you that same. You kind of get to choose whether people live or die. They just had cutscenes where people just died left and right, and it was like,
and you had no choice.
And you had no choice. Yeah, you had no choice. So it was dumb.
It's what you wanted that Until Dawn game to be like, right?
I never played that.
Play that one.
That's the one with Hayden Panettiere.
Oh yeah, I'll play that one. I'll definitely play that one.
She's running around in her towel.
You guys are terrible.
Wow, we're talking about playing the game, Rachel.
Yeah.
It sounded like it.
Yeah, I mean, geez, can we not play a game?
Would you like to play a game?
That's horrible. Should we play the game now? Yeah, let's go ahead and play the game now. All right, everybody, let's play BYLO's favorite game. Actually, it's the first time we've ever played this game, so it's right now called Sell That Game. And we have our 3 contestants here, everybody. Our 3 lovely contestants here. Prizes are nothing but respect of the audience. That's right, Rachel. That's all we're giving to you.
She's drinking more of that wine.
I almost spit out all that wine right there. Thank you.
So our 3 contestants today will be battling it out with their wits of video game retail knowledge, everybody. We have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games here that I will be describing, trying to quote unquote sell to you, and you 3 will give me a price on what you believe it is. The retail price, not the on sale price, because all these games actually currently are on sale right now.
Okay, so it's current value.
Yeah, it's current value. I don't want their actual their this is 50% off. Just like, what was the game that we were talking about? The Beyond or the Evil Within? Yeah, no, I don't need the 50% off price. I need its current retail Steam value. Jerry, put your phone down and quit cheating. I can see you right now.
Yeah, we can see it like glowing on your face.
Literally see you in there, you cheater.
Yeah, I
How
can
dare
see.
you?
What is this? It's this thing right here.
Yeah, I don't know. Wow.
Oh, you playing
Pokemon? Jerry.
It's
playing
sad.
Pokemon
No.
Go.
Sad,
How dare
everybody.
You are a nerd.
And we're
Can
doing
we get a nerd alert in the chat?
yeah, we need one of them.
Nerd alert.
So it's going to be just like Price is Right rules, everybody. That's exactly what it is. So closest to the real value wins. $1 over and you lose. $1 over and you lose. All right.
Okay.
All right. Since it's
$1, then.
I will name the game and I will give you a brief description of the game as well. And then I will take your answers right after that. We'll be starting from Birthday Girl, of course, going on to Steven, then to you, Jerry, in that same order every single time. Or actually,
Wait,
no.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So if I name a price, can they also guess that same price, or do they have to pick a different price?
They have to pick a different price. Have you never watched The Price is Right? Have you
No,
The Price
before
is
my
Right?
time, sir.
Wow.
Before my time.
Wow.
It's not. It's
Wow.
still going.
I'm
to
not.
this day.
I'm not old and decrepit like you guys.
First of all, it's your birthday. Yes, you are.
Wow.
So
You're older.
there's that.
I don't turn 30 technically until 4 a.m. on Halloween.
Oh my gosh. Now you're playing. Well, you know what time it is in Australia?
No.
All right then. So you're 30 there.
I hope your mom like calls you. It's like, hey Rachel, there was a mistake on your birth certificate. Technically, your birthday was yesterday.
Yep.
Wow.
So
and you're 41.
let's address some of the questions in chat. Are they allowed to change it by pennies? No, it's of dollar value. Dollar value.
So if I say 40 and Jerry says 41, and
then he's a dick.
45, then Jerry wins.
Then Jerry wins. That is very much correct.
Price is Right rule.
Okay.
Yeah, Price is Right. Some of the most scandalous crap that I've ever seen before with people betting. Like literally just going on there and be like, I'll bet $1.
$1 more.
Yeah, $1 more to the person next. So
And it'll be like, fuck you.
It looked right at him too. Look right at him in the face and be like, 41. Yeah, that's
Wow.
right. I said it.
Yeah,
$1
I never saw Price is Right, but I do know who. Was it Bob Barker? Right?
yeah, Bob Barker.
Yeah, I know him because Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, man. You
Yeah,
don't mess with
that's all I
Bob.
know about.
You don't mess with Bob.
His microphone was literally this pin, just like he was sitting there.
Is
He's
it
like, I'm Bob
Drew Carey
Barker.
now?
Yeah, I think it's Drew Carey now. Yeah. All right. Are we ready, everybody? Okay, cool. Yeah. Are we ready,
Yeah.
everybody? Jeez. Chad, are you ready?
Yes, they are ready.
Yep. I can hear them.
Yeah.
I can hear them. All right, everybody. Rachel, you'll be up first. Our first game is called 7 Days to Die. The game events happened during the aftermath of a nuclear third war that destroyed an extremely large part of the world, except some areas such as the fictional county of Nevgasny, Arizona. You're familiar with that, right?
No.
Rachel, you lived in Arizona. The player is a survivor of the war who must survive by finding shelter, water, and food, and scavenging supplies to fend off numerous zombies. Rachel, but what I want to know is, how much is this game?
Oh, I've never heard of this game before, so fuck. It's either going to be really cheap or I'll go with $20.
Okay, Rachel's locked in for $20. Steven, what is your bid?
I'm gonna go ahead and say.
Ooh, what are you gonna go and say?
I'm gonna say.
Powers.
I'm gonna say $12.
$12. I got you locked in for $12. Jerry,
I was gonna say $12.99, but that.
Yes. Yeah, because I was like, if it's 99, are you gonna just round it up?
I'm just gonna round it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna round it up.
$25.
$25.
$4.99, so 25. Yeah.
I should have done a drum roll for this part, but I did not. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Steven. Yeah, that's terrible. So anyway, and this round's winner at a retail price of 7 Days to Die at a retail price coming in without any type of discounts at $24.99, rounding it up to $25 even. Jerry wins round one.
You know, I saw Jerry looking down on his phone. So
Wow.
I think it was
Wow.
Damn.
forged.
Wow.
Rigged.
Wow. So
Losers.
I got some questions in the chat. They were like, what the hell is a retail price of $12? Now, I was banking on it being $15. I was banking on it being $15, and I was hoping that it would be Jerry and Rachel would both go over. But apparently I undercut myself.
Yeah,
and I played this game.
You undercut yourself quite a bit, though. Like
I didn't know it was that much. I thought it was a $20 game.
So
if anything, a little bit lower.
So I think it was hard to tell because this game is not a new game. It's kind of dated. 7 Days to Die, I think, came out, I want to say 3 years ago.
It might be.
Actually, it may have been earlier than that. Hold on. 7 Days to
it might
Die.
be older than that.
So this game came out in 2014. So I can see you thinking it being a $20 game. Like, yeah, I can definitely see you thinking that.
See, because this is the price as of now, right?
This is the price current. Yes, this is current Steam price. Okay. Yes.
So So my thought was like, all right, it can't be still over $20. It's either 20 or it's like $15. So I was like, I'm gonna be the smart guy, and Rachel said 20, so I'm gonna go 12 and hope that it's 15.
I think you're forgetting one thing though: the popularity of games. That's what you got to factor in that too. Look at Grand Theft Auto 5.
Or Mass Effect 1.
Or Mass Effect 1, yes.
I don't know that many people that play this game.
Okay. I mean,
like Rachel just said she's never even heard of it.
Very true.
I played it.
That's because I live under a rock, too.
You played it before?
I played it before. I played it. A cousin of mine has it. And like for like 1 week straight, we played this game and like built a fucking fortress. And pretty much no zombies got in. We survived.
All right.
7 days?
Say for 7 days, yes.
Past 7.
Jerry, since you won that round, you will be the first to bid on this next game. Are you ready?
All right, I'm phone on my pillow.
Yeah, and laptop in his lap. All right, Jerry. The next game is called Deep Rock Galactic.
Never even heard of that.
Deep Rock Galactic is a 1 to 4 player cooperative first-person shooter game where players work together while exploring procedurally generated cave systems. Players take on the role of 4 space dwarves assigned to various missions, which include many objectives such as mining minerals, stealing alien eggs, or eliminating targets. But the question I want you to answer, Jerry, is how much is this game?
Can I ask who the developer was?
Good Lord. You want me to? What is this?
Yes.
Jeez.
Yes. Because I have questions too.
All right.
Like I wish you would have had like a.
Wasn't
a
ready for that.
Wasn't
ready for that. Okay. So the developer of this game. Good Lord. The developer of this game is Ghost Ship Games.
Who is
$19.99. Oh, not $20.
You're going $20. Next time, next time I'll have everything on deck for the game. I'll have the developer, when it was released, and a picture for you. Okay. So you said how much again?
$20.
$20. All right. Going back down the line, Steven.
When did this game come out?
This game came out February 28th, 2018.
This is recent. Jerry said $20?
Jerry said $20.
Yeah. You gonna go 21?
Oh man. What did I say? February 28th, 2018 by Ghost Ship Games. Your answer, please.
I've never even heard of this game.
The chat knows it.
Right. Yeah, and I seen what they threw down, and I don't like that's what I was leaning towards, and I'm not gonna pick that now. I'm gonna say $10.
$10. All right.
$10. I'm undercutting myself again.
Rachel, you're up to the plate right now. How much is this?
$15.
$15.
Straight up, it's like I'm going with chat.
Said that with the most confidence of anybody I've ever heard in my life, everybody. So, how much is Deep Rock Galactic? It retails for $29.99, everybody,
What?
making it $30. Jerry with $20 wins round 2. Oh my god!
You know what's crazy is I'm thinking like these are like indie games, so I'm like
Same.
undercutting prices. I'm not even thinking about just like normal retail.
I heard like
Fucking
Space
prices.
Dwarfs. I'm like, this is a shitty game already.
I gotta Google. Can I Google Deep Rock real quick? I gotta see what this looks like.
You can Google it. Yeah. And mind you, I'm using all prices from Steam, everybody. I'm using all prices from Steam.
Deep Rock Galactic. I've never even heard of
Rock
this.
Galactic. Yes.
10 out
Squiggles.
of 10 on Steam.
10 out of 10 on Steam. You know, next
Well,
time we
like,
play out.
Galen got this game for $15 on Steam.
Yeah, it's on.
$15 sounds
Mind
correct.
you,
Like,
mind
Yeah,
you,
so
they've been on
kind of.
sales. No, I remember I said I'm not using sale price or sale prices.
I'm still right.
son of a bitch. You know what? I think I watched a video of this game too, not that long ago.
Squiggle says it's coming to Game Pass next week, everybody.
Well, it's free.
We got to get on it.
That's not free. That's not what free
Free.
means.
That is definitely not what free means,
Free.
everybody.
Free.
No.
So
how much is Game Pass?
I'm telling Emma.
let's
$10.
recap the score with Rachel coming in at the last with 0, Steven coming in with the last at 0, and dominating the game so far.
Boom.
Jerry with 2 points, everybody. But it's anybody's game. There's still
can't
3
fight
more
games.
rounds.
I'm broke.
There are still 3 more rounds, everybody. All right. Same thing. Jerry won, so he gets to bid first. Are you ready, Jerry, for the next game? All right.
No.
All right.
Jay, you
Never
better not
ready.
be pulling a Jeffrey Tobin over there.
That's terrible.
You better not be.
That's terrible.
You better not be.
All right, Jerry.
Ah, gross.
Here's the game.
All right, Aaron.
This game is called Card Life. Card Life is an online science fantasy survival game
That's open.
And-
That's wet.
in a cardboard world. Draw your own tools, armor, buildings, and characters using the Connect the Dots crafting system to cut customizable shapes out of cardboard. Encounter and battle fantastical creatures throughout the landscape, or team up and hunt down rare and powerful elite creatures and equip their souls to power up your gear. But what I want to know, Jerry, is how much is this game?
That sounds like a fun game to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
I
much
gotta
is
hide
it?
I gotta hide the chat because they keep throwing prices in there, and I don't want to take my answers from the chat.
Who makes this game?
The developer of this game is Free Jam. Free
Damn.
Jam.
That's
So it's free.
Nope.
Damn.
It reminds me of Scribble Knots
Mm.
from this description.
It should remind you of what is that? The Nintendo game Limbo. You make everything out of cardboard. Should remind you.
You do that in Limbo?
No, you have to buy
No.
the cardboard pieces to
Oh.
play the game. Or
40.
Flabbo.
40 bucks.
$40.
God damn it, Jerry.
All right. Jerry locks in at $40. Rachel,
Yes.
you're on the chopping block. How much is this game?
I say $29.
Ah, you
$29. Rachel locks in at $29. Steven, you're on the chopping block. How much is this game?
You're a bastard. I'm gonna say that right now because you posted this damn game in our group chat.
I
earlier
sure
today,
did.
and
Even-
I'm so excited to play it.
Play, and it goes all the way to 29.
Okay, so Rachel, you said 29.
Possibly.
Jerry, you said 40.
Yep.
I'm gonna say $1.
$1.
Yep.
I'm putting you
Right.
in.
Hey.
Because then I have anywhere
Right.
up to 29, right?
But
That
if it's a free to play game, we all lose.
I'm not going to put free to play games on it.
That's how, no, I just want to clarify. That's how it works.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
so I'm
how it
gonna say
works.
$1 to play it safe because I was gonna bid high on this one, and Jerry said $40.
Jerry did say $40. And
Rachel took the middle choice.
the
and then
chat
I-
has been chiming in. Matt the Bat said $500. Squiggle said, I'm guessing $39.99. Drew in the Charter said $17.65. There's a lot of
I
different
remember that year.
And then Squiggles put in $1 at the end there, which so did Steven. So Coming in at retail price for Card Life, everybody, now currently on Steam without any sales, is sitting at $14.99 for $15, making Steven the winner of this round.
That's not fair. That's not fair. Like that's like right in the middle between my guess and his guess.
I'm sorry, it's closest
You went
without
over.
going over. Have you never
went
seen
over.
Price is Right? Rachel?
This is bullshit.
You
These
busted, son.
rules.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Can't get
You
jiggy
went-
with this.
21 blackjack. You just got 22, son.
It's
You
still anybody's game, everybody. It's still anybody's game. We have 2 more rounds here. Jerry's in the lead with 2 points. Steven right behind him with 1. And coming in at a whopping 0, we have Rachel.
Birthday.
Coming
So sad. He said it was the saddest tone.
Happy
There's like no way.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
So, Steven, since you won this round, are you ready for the next game?
Yes, I'll take famous titles.
Terrible.
500.
Terrible. We might have to do a Jeopardy one time. We haven't done Jeopardy in a while. All right.
Not for BYLO, but we did one for the old podcast.
Yeah, but we used to do them
Oblivion,
at
too.
Oblivion.
We did
Yeah,
Oblivion.
we
I
did.
was never there for that.
Wow.
I
Wow.
live too far away, my dudes.
I mean, you could have walked.
Where's
Wow.
where's the eject button? Eject-
Yeah.
All right, Steven, since you won the last round, here is your game. Your game is called Memories of Mars. Memories of
Dang.
Mars is an open world survival game set on an abandoned mining operation on Mars. Explore the unforgiving Martian terrain and build a habitable homestead while fighting off enemies, extreme conditions, and other clone survivors. Unveil the events that led to withdrawal from the Red Planet. But the question I want to know, Steven, is how much is this game?
Okay. Quick verification, which you probably already answered. If the game is $19.99 and I say $20,
I'm always rolling up to even it out. That's why I said I'm not doing the pennies thing, which they
I was
ask.
just making sure
Yes,
because
yes.
I know the dollar thing and you know what? I'm pretty sure I've seen this game in the Steam
Okay.
before.
All right. No questions.
The only thing is it 3D?
Yes, it is fully 3D. Is that it?
And I'm going $24.
$24. I'm locking
Yes.
you down for
$24.
$24.
I'm gonna say $24.
All right, Rachel,
Yep.
how much is this game?
Well, I've been drinking too much wine and I don't even remember what the name is. So I'm gonna go with $20.
$20. All right, I've got you locked in for $20. Jerry.
Good one. That's a good one.
Jerry.
I'm gonna go $25.
I knew you were gonna do that shit.
He locked you right in the middle. He locked you right.
I hate you so
Jerry
much.
is a
Oh,
I
man.
hate you so much.
Oh, man. Okay. All right.
I hope you have beautiful children.
Wow,
Jerry.
that's
And
terrible.
they just have the worst diarrhea.
Wow.
All right. On Steam, everybody. Currently on Steam without any type of discounts. Memories of Mars. Retail price $19.99 going up to $20. Rachel gets on the board for the first time with 1 point. Look at that.
Happy birthday, Rachel. That's our gift for
Yeah.
you.
You only get one. You can only get one.
I only got
That's
one?
it.
Okay.
Yep. That's it. No more.
Oh my
At
god.
least I made it on the board.
Rachel is on the board with 1 point. Steven with 1 point. Jerry in the lead with 2. And we are on our final game here. It could either be a
Double or
tie.
nothing?
You know what? Yes. Let's do that. This one is worth 2 points, everybody.
Ooh.
This one is worth 2
So
points.
both of you could win over me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
as long
very
as Sherry doesn't win, I'll be happy.
that's terrible. But
Wow.
Rachel,
What a hater.
You are the first one to bid on this one, so let me tell you what your game is. Are you ready?
No.
Ready.
Of course you're not. Your game is called GTFO.
God.
Dude, this is always on the first
Wait,
page.
you just posted this one.
Yeah,
You just posted this one. I didn't look at it. I was like, I'll ignore this for now.
Well, maybe this will actually warn you guys now to look at my posts whenever I put them up there. It's your fault.
Devil.
Maybe that's your fault.
Okay. All right, lay it on me. Let's go.
Yeah, I was going to say there was going to be a quiz later on today. But yeah, there's a quiz later on today.
I
So
was a word
now,
of this pop quiz, sir.
yes. All right. Your game, GTFO.
Oh man.
I'm going to butcher the name of this thing, but whatever. The Chicxulub crater was formed 66 million years ago by an asteroid strike that resulted in a mass extinction that wiped out the dinosaurs. A team of prisoners, quote unquote, are forced to go down into an underground complex built on an asteroid site to scavenge and carry out tasks for a mysterious unknown entity known as the Warden. But what I want to know, Rachel, is how much is this game?
Wow.
Remember, the points are doubled,
I know.
but
I know,
not the
there's so much
price.
pressure. Hi, Dave. Jerry, what are you doing, sir?
I don't know.
He's a witch. Burn him.
Rachel, how much is this game?
Is there a time limit?
No, I just want you to answer in a timely fashion. I mean,
Oh.
we don't
He's like,
have
"See
all
you next
day.
week, guys. I'll be back.
Let me
is it
answer. Let me answer a question from chat real quick. Strider asks, it's on sale, isn't it? Yes, it is on sale, but I'm going with the original price. We stated that at the beginning of the game, so they're looking for the original price. So Rachel,
Yes.
how much is this game?
Well, all I saw was the preview picture. I did not see any actual gameplay or
Okay.
animation. And I forgot what you really told me what it was about already again. So I'm gonna go with $20 once more.
$20.
Staying strong in the middle.
Got you locked
Yeah.
in for $20.
Yeah.
Jerry, how much is this game?
Freaking A.
That is not a price.
Are you on your phone, Jerry?
Who made this game?
This game was developed by, I don't know. Give me a second. Hold on. 'Cause I swear, wasn't ready for all these 21 questions. All right, 50 Cent. This game was developed by 10 Chambers Collective KB, or just 10 Chambers.
Yeah, that doesn't help at all. So, $18.
$18 got you locked
Yeah,
in
let's get
for
it.
$18.
Hey.
Steven, it is your turn. How much is this game?
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Give me a price or GTFO.
Get the fuck out.
That is hats off to you, sir. I'm gonna say $25.
$25 locked in.
That's a good price.
That is a good
That is a
price,
good price.
everybody.
I want to say this is a $30 game.
GTFO, without its discounts on Steam, retails for $34.99, $35, making Steven the closest at 25, giving him 2 points and winning the first ever Sell That Game show, everybody. Give it up for Steven.
Damn.
Yeah.
Rick. Demand a recount.
Yeah, you suck, Jerry.
All these games are currently on sale on Steam. You guys should go check them out. Their sale ends, I think, November 2nd. And they're up to like 50% off on some of them. So I would check them out.
Season sale.
Yeah, it's the spooky season sale. Well, there it is, everybody. That was the game show. Thanks for playing.
That was fun.
Steven with 3 points, Jerry with 2, Rachel, I'm sorry, coming in with 1 point. You tried, but we do have some going away prizes for you. If you make your way down to where I live, I have some Max Fresh Colgate for you. And it's I don't know, it's teeth whitening. as well in
Are you
there.
saying my teeth need to be whited? Damn, the
I'm
insults.
not saying
in the
that.
streets
I'm just
today.
saying that I just got a bunch of them. I promise you, like I got too many of these things. I bought a bunch of them.
Wow.
So anyway, yeah, that was it, everybody. Thanks for listening. I want to play this again. I do want to definitely play this again. I will spruce it up next time, add some like special effects and stuff like that. We'll see how it is, and maybe we can get chat involved in there. I like how they were yelling out different prices and stuff like that.
Oh man.
So anything we want to say before we log off?
We definitely need to play more games because that was cool.
Yeah. No, that was definitely a fun episode.
Yeah,
for sure.
I request Lord of the Rings trivia.
Wow. Okay. So
okay.
Rachel,
wow.
I will personally study up to destroy you.
Okay, so the first time I ever did a
Lord of the
podcast with
Rings.
Aaron, that's what we did. We did Jeopardy, and there was a whole category on Lord of the Rings because he was like, "Hey, I want Rachel to be able to answer some of
Yeah.
this." I destroyed all of those. I got them all.
Wow.
That's great.
I don't remember that.
I do. It was a fun memory of mine. So I
Dreams
was
you
very
had.
excited.
All right. Anything you want to say before we log off, Jerry, so we can get out of here?
Happy birthday to that person down there.
Yeah, happy
everyone.
birthday,
Thank you.
Rachel. Yeah.
And
All right, then let's wrap this thing up.
Oh, watch scary movies, have fun, stay home, and eat candy.
Yes, yes.
Check out our other podcasts we have up on Spotify and Apple iTunes. Thank you all for joining us today on the Twitch. If you're not here live, you guys are missing out.
Missing out.
Follow us on Twitter.
Yes,
See all
check-
notifications.
Yep. And you'll get all the notifications. We have a Discord as well where everything's popping off there. We're actually doing some really good interactions on our Discord.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
and I'll keep you guys awake with memes all night.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a channel where that's called
damn
Out
right.
Meme Jerry. We're gonna add like a leaderboard to it so we can see who has the most memes.
Oh, that's right. You are working on a leaderboard for that too. That's going to be very interesting to see how that one goes out.
It should be a voting system to get a point.
Oh,
people have
can
to
you
give
do
thumbs
upvotes and stuff like that?
upvotes
I
and
really don't
downvotes.
think so. No.
Oh, we can find out a way. We have
Too
to find
advanced
out a
for
way.
me.
No, we'll find out a way. We'll get our eggheads on it,
Oh,
Emma.
man.
So for Jerry, the introduction known Steven Gutierrez, and birthday girl Rachel.
Go
give
vote.
it up.
Yes, go vote,
Yes,
everybody.
Everybody go vote.
Uh,
Please change the world for the better.
I am Sir Aaron Carter saying that's enough internet for today.
Stay spooky.
Woo.
Did I get it? Did I make it in?
Yeah, I don't stop until